before your debut Bollywood film, Rockstar, all the reports in India were labelling you this Pakistani actress making her debut in Bollywood. Now it's a Bollywood actress making her Hollywood debut. Are you annoyed by these tags, these labels?
I think it's really funny, actually, because that's the least of the things that I had to be worried about. Because if you've seen the other articles that came out about me in the beginning, oh my goodness. I mean, really, just like the craziest things that you could think of. I never really felt like I belonged anywhere, even as I was saying earlier, from birth until now, I always felt like I didn't have a place that I belonged. I look at it in a positive way. I said, oh, wow, that's so nice. They finally accepted me as their own. And I'm happy to say, yes, I'm a Bollywood actress and I'm now doing a Hollywood film. Because I got my start there, right? And
Sure.
it was a struggle, and it is a struggle, but it feels good that they said that, you know?
There seems to be a rise in the number of Bollywood or Indian actors and actresses doing roles in Hollywood films. But why do you think Hollywood's been holding back for so long?
I just think that people are getting smarter, you know? They're
Sure.
expanding, and, you know, we're all mixing. We're all growing up different places. I think it's a smart move. I think it's a smart financial move.
You know, all your Bollywood interviews that I've seen, when you're asked about working on set and the sort of the lifestyle of working in Bollywood, you've always said that you feel like a bit of an outsider, or you always have a different perspective on what's happening on set or how things are being run. So did you feel at home on a Hollywood set? Did it feel more comfortable to you?
Well, yeah, it did. I'm trying to think.
Why is that?
Well, I think even though I say I don't belong anywhere and I always felt like an outsider my entire life, at the same time, when you live for so many years overseas, whether it's India or I lived in Greece and New Zealand and Thailand and this and that, being born and raised in New York, in America, when you're with your fellow people, I guess, I don't know what to call it. There's a certain feeling of, oh yeah, you know, my people.
So when you go back to India then, it's like, oh no.
Now actually, yes, my people. So that's what I'm saying. It is funny. It just takes time to adjust. So now I've been in India for about 4 or 5 years now.
Yeah.
So it is my home.
Would you call it home?
Yeah, I have to call it home because I've been there long enough. I don't get to go to America. I go once a year for 2 weeks.
Right.
And that's, you know, so now
Not enough.
Yeah, so now, you know, I have a home there and I work there and I spend most of my time there. So
You
it's my
party
home.
there? I've seen partying pictures.
Yeah, but that must have been old because I don't really party.
No?
Okay, Diwali party, but that was like one party out of like the whole year.
It did look like the most exciting party in town though.
It
like,
did?
Yeah, it did for sure.
Yeah, it was okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was fun.
You don't like partying?
I'm a bit shy. People don't know that.
See, it doesn't come across that way because like if I watch Coffee with Karan, you seem like the most outspoken, lively, bubbly, vibrant girl on the planet.
Well, I think when I first came to India, everyone was telling me, oh, you can't do this, you can't say this, you can't dress like that. So I had a lot of like mouths talking in my ear telling me what I can and can't do. So they kind of took away that. So it made me go into a shell and feel
Right.
awkward and worry because I don't want to offend anyone. It's my nature to always, you know about where I'm going, how is the culture, how do I have to behave, you know, because I have respect for everyone. So when there's too many people telling you what to do, what you can't do, and all of a sudden they've basically taken your whole personality away, you're just like, oh my God. So you start getting awkward. So I think I developed being awkward in a setting like that. On Coffee with Karan, it was great because I was with Frida.
Yeah.
And Frida has come to the West and she's a little bit outgoing and we got along really well. And Karan's really just out there anyway. So if you notice in the beginning, I don't know how they cut it up, I was very nervous and very shy. But as, you know, we progressed, I just became myself. And that's only a little bit of me.
Well, I was going to say, you know, because I still think you're really unique for Bollywood. I mean, you walk around with a poo-shaped cushion.
Yes.
Bollywood doesn't even acknowledge that poo existed until Piku came out recently.
Yes, Mr. Piku.
I mean, you talk openly about cosmetic surgery as well, how you think there's nothing wrong with it. Do you think that you're at risk of being so far removed from a conventional Bollywood actress that it could harm your career in any way?
Well, I try to fit in and that doesn't make me feel good.
Right.
And I think the most important thing in life is that you have to feel comfortable. Like, I don't want to be unhappy and feel like I can't be myself. And if people are offended, which I'm such a nice person, I never say anything to offend anyone, or I try not to. If they get offended, I'm sorry, that's your issue then. But I realized that I tried the other way, but now I'm just going to be myself. I don't want to like have to, and everyone has views and opinions. It doesn't mean it's right. It doesn't mean it's wrong.
They're just your own.
Yeah, it's just my own.
Finally then, what does Nargis Fakhri want to be known for? What will people remember Nargis as?
That's funny that you asked that because I came into the acting thing by accident and I'm enjoying the ride. But I see a bigger picture. Like recently I went to Kenya to the Old Pijeta Conservancy to help bring awareness about the last male white northern rhino. And the year before that, I did the Save the Tigers campaign with NDTV. And the year before that, I did a women's empowerment charity thing. So I think that is what I'd like to be known for. I don't really have to be known for anything. I really don't care, honestly. I'm going to die and that's it. It's going to be over.
You'll always be remembered for Yar Namile at least.
Okay.
There we go.
That's what I want to be remembered for. Yar Namile.
Thank you so much for speaking to me today, Nargis.
Thank you.